She's about to do what she's about to do.
All the time, all the time, all the time.
Hey everybody, welcome back. This is T with TSB. You guys already recognize the voice, and you know that I don't want to waste any time, so let's get into this mess. What's the tea, sis? In today's video, I want to talk about Megan Thee Stallion. As we all know, Megan is a rapper who has been killing the game since she started, and she has found herself on the Billboard charts. She's had herself on magazines, and she is doing really well for being considered a princess of rap. However, lately, Megan has found herself from scandal to scandal and has been surrounded by nothing but drama. In this video, I want you to think about, is Megan Thee Stallion part of the problem, or does Megan keep finding herself in bad situations?
I ain't gonna drink tonight. He'd be like, come on, drive the boat, drive the boat. Turn up. I'd be like, oh.
Yeah, you be in that mode. I ain't gonna lie. I fuck with you like that. But you just get real gangster though. I ain't with all that with you. You going too crazy.
As majority of you know, the major scandal surrounding Megan Thee Stallion at this time is the incident that occurred early in July between her and Tory Lanez. It actually resulted in Tory Lanez being charged on October 8th by the Los Angeles County District Attorney for not only carrying a concealed loaded firearm in a vehicle, but also one count of assault with a semi-automatic firearm. There has been a lot of talk about this incident due to the fact that once the shooting initially happened, Megan Thee Stallion did not release who shot her, and everybody was asking who Megan was trying to protect. There has been several different scenarios of what occurred, from people claiming that Megan was drunk and being aggressive to people saying that Tory Lanez basically shot Megan because she no longer wanted to mess with him. There's also been rumors of something potentially happening between Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez as far as a relationship, as well as people alleging that there was some type of incident between Tory Lanez flirting with Kylie Jenner. While we have no confirmed of what has actually happened between Megan and Tory, Megan did take to her Instagram Live where she stated that Tory Lanez is the one responsible for shooting her. Tory Lanez did come out with an album in which he basically stated that he did not shoot Megan Thee Stallion. He never stated who did, but he absolutely denied that it was him. He also stated that he believes that people from Megan Thee Stallion's team are the ones that are in her ear and trying to push this story to her, as well as trying to end his career. While we don't currently have any confirmed information as to what happened, based off of court documents, we see that Tory Lanez is the current suspect, and as information comes out about the case, we will be sure to talk about them. Despite the shooting with Tory Lanez, it has not slowed down Megan's music career, and she has since gone on to release the song WAP with Cardi B that actually gave Megan and Cardi B a #1 song on the Billboard charts. Megan Thee Stallion has also been on several magazine covers and recently had a performance on SNL in which Megan campaigned for protecting Black women. However, despite all the good that Megan Thee Stallion has endured this far, she has also found herself in quite a bit of drama. The most recent drama to get released is between her and her previous stylist, EJ. Early last week, stylist EJ took to Instagram in which he announced that he was no longer going to be working with Megan Thee Stallion. He cleared up several times that there was no beef between the two, but he wanted to make his following aware that he was no longer going to be working with her. However, it is also being reported by Hollywood Unlocked's own Jason Lee that there was an incident at Cardi B's birthday party between Megan Thee Stallion and EJ. According to Jason, he is alleging that people witnessed Megan Thee Stallion flick off EJ, and then he personally witnessed Megan Thee Stallion, who was very intoxicated, approaching EJ and cursing at him. He made it a point to mention that Megan Thee Stallion is a larger girl, and although EJ was big, Megan Thee Stallion was very much over him and was cursing at him. He also stated that rapper JT from the City Girls got involved and stated that Megan Thee Stallion and City Girls member JT was trying to, quote, jump EJ. Although there are no videos of this alleged incident, we can confirm that Jason Lee was in fact in attendance to Cardi B's birthday party. And today, JT did take to Twitter, in which she did release the 2 tweets that you see here that does kind of look suspicious and maybe can corroborate Jason Lee's story. A lot of people do not understand what's happening between Megan Thee Stallion and JT, as the girls have previously shaded each other on social media before, and people are stating that the girls do not have as much of a friendship as they are alleging, so they don't understand why JT would come to Megan's defense, especially in a potential physical matter. And people are also wondering what's going on with Megan Thee Stallion, because she previously had videos between her and an ex-boyfriend, in which the boyfriend stated that Megan Thee Stallion was drunk and would get physically aggressive, but Megan Thee Stallion denied those claims. And now that Megan Thee Stallion is having this issue with EJ, people are wondering, is Megan an aggressive drunk? These could be some isolated incidents. It could be something that maybe is more of a big deal, but I noticed that Megan keeps finding herself in situations, especially when alcohol is in the mix, and it's not looking good because she continues to be the common denominator in these drama scandals. Also, another incident that has occurred is everyone is under the impression that Megan Thee Stallion is shading the rapper Saweetie. In August of this year, there were tweets in which people were asking, since Megan Thee Stallion had Hot Girl Summer and had basically dominated all summer, who was going to dominate in the winter? Saweetie took to her Twitter and responded and basically said that she was going to hold it down in the winter. And this was met with a lot of backlash, as people did not feel that Saweetie had the same caliber and or the same rapping mortality as Megan Thee Stallion. It did cause some back and forth, in which Saweetie basically said that people love to hate on her, and that it became basically more fashionable to hate Saweetie and dislike her because of the fact that Megan was more popular. From there wasn't very much interaction between the two girls. However, recently on a interview with the Shade Room, Megan Thee Stallion did state that there was a certain person who was basically trying to mimic the vlogs that Megan Thee Stallion is known for doing. Basically, what she does is she has vlogs in order to keep herself relevant, and well as to keep the different upkeeps with her fans so they can know what's happening in her daily life. From there, Saweetie has recently gone and to become a YouTube sensation, in which she has done things from laying baby hairs, having different challenges, releasing different freestyles, and Saweetie has been really popular on the YouTube scene. And Megan Thee Stallion basically alleged that Saweetie was copying her ideas. This shade was picked up by several blogs, and people were wondering if Megan Thee Stallion was still following her female unity roots that she started with upon joining the rap game, when she stated that there was room for several different women. However, now she's trying to say that people are copying her, and it's coming off rather contradicting. Saweetie did take to Twitter, where she did tweet this, where she basically was stating that there's a lot of people who are trying to talk on social media, but they're not really about it. As of now, Megan Thee Stallion has not responded to Saweetie's tweets and or acknowledged them, and I don't know if something is brewing, but I do want to know your thoughts. Do you think that Megan Thee Stallion is happening to be in the wrong situations at the wrong time, or do you think that because of the fact that she is frequently in some drama, that she is to hold some of the blame? Also, let me know if you think that maybe some of this could be due to having more alcohol lately, due to the fact that we know that Megan Thee Stallion has lost several family members in a short amount of time. Until next time, thank you so much for tuning in and for sipping this tea with TSB.